G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to the channel. Hello Dozer Dog. Say hello. You're biting me again. You're biting me again. We've finally got the little Mahindra back in the shed after a month away trying to get some parts fitted on him, and you're right there. You can let go at any time. Thank you. Yeah, we had a bit of drama with the bloody rack taking so long to come from India. Same with the wiring harness for this thing. A check engine light wouldn't go away. They tried several things, but in the end it was just easier to replace the wiring harness in the engine. So yeah, that took a long time to come from India, which is a bit of a shame, because I wish Mahindra Australia would actually keep their stuff on the shelf a bit more for people like us that need it in a hurry. We were in a position where we were lucky, where we had another couple of cars to choose from, but and you know, to get work and stuff like that. But if this is my daily driver and I relied on it, I'd be pretty annoyed that I had to wait for a month just to get a part to get me back on the road. So please, Mahindra Australia, throw a few more parts on the shelf somewhere in Brisbane or wherever here in Australia, that we can only, you know, just have to wait, you know, a night or two for it to come instead of a bloody month, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. But anyway, Alex and the team there at Bundaberg Mahindra, as soon as the parts turned up, they hooked in, got him all done and back on the road. So big thanks to Alex and the mob. They're good dealer, a really good Mahindra dealer. So if you're looking for a bloody Mahindra, go and see them guys. But yeah, so we got him back on the road, all done, and all ready to go. One really big problem I did have was, while this thing was down, I thought I'd have a look at trading it in on a brand new S11 auto. I went through 3 different dealerships, and all were roughly around the same. I could pick up an S11 quite a reasonably good price, you know. You're still biting me, Jesus Christ, dog. And but the biggest problem we had was trading. They all 3 would give me absolutely nothing for this thing. I paid $42,000 for this thing drive away 12 months ago. It's got 48,000 kilometers on the clock, and all I was going to get was 25 grand, and I'd spent about 8 grand of extras on this thing. So $25,000 on something that's 12 months old with 48,000 on the clock is pretty bloody pathetic. So resale value on these Mahindras, not real good at all, not real good. So I thought to myself, I said to the missus, what are we going to do? We were trying to get an auto, even to get Mahindra to help us get an auto so I could show it to you guys, put it through its paces, and ultimately turn it into something different to this old girl. In reality, I'm not going to do that, because 25 grand for this thing is a joke. So we'll keep this one and modify this one. So that leads us into 2023, which is going to be a ripper year for us. We've got big plans for 2023, and all of the mods we're going to do to this thing and change it. It's going to be, hello Dozer Dog, hello. God, you're affectionate today. You need to stop. Say hello. Hello everyone, yes. Yeah, so big plans for this. We are going to turn this thing into more of a tourer style setup, where we will, I'm changing all the wheels, tyres, taking the tray off of it, completely modifying it and building a new tray, custom building one. And so stay tuned for that. This thing's going to look an absolute beast when I'm finished with it. And yeah, so it's been a testing year in reliability for this thing. It hasn't been the best, to tell you the truth. especially with those couple of biggies, you know, the rack and the wiring harness. And but the rack, everything was all covered under warranty. The internal of the rack has let go somehow. It's failed. So they've just thrown a new rack in it. They tried to diagnose what the problem was. They threw a new steering pump in it. Didn't seem to change it. Pulled the rack apart, and the rack can fall into pieces inside. So new rack, got that wiring harness fixed. So he's all back on the road. Everything seems to be running perfectly fine with it now, and can't wait to get it to work. And because it hasn't taken me to work for 2 months now nearly. It's been a little bit annoying, to tell you the truth, but like I said, I hope Mahindra throw some parts on the shelf so all of us can get our parts a bit quicker, and the common parts too, you know. I seem to see a lot of it on forums and stuff where these parts are unavailable. Mahindra really needs to stock up so we don't have to wait so long. That's good, you know. It'll be hopefully get sorted. And, but anyway, you guys have a bloody awesome Christmas, and from everyone here at the Harris household, including Dozer Dog. Hey Dozer. Have an awesome Christmas and a wonderful New Year, and we will catch you in the New Year with plenty more stuff to go. We're still doing a few bits and pieces on the old cruiser and getting it up and running, but yeah, time to have a break, and you guys have an awesome break as well. So we'll catch you in the New Year, and Merry Christmas. Cheers guys. Ow.